What's up, everybody? Back here in Kigali, Rwanda. It is Friday afternoon, and it has been a wonderful week. The Lord has truly blessed us. We are still alive. We are still in one piece. This afternoon, I've mentioned in a couple videos before that here in Kigali you have the paved roads, which are, you can find them really all over Kigali, but also one of the things you'll notice as you are here in Kigali is that there are a lot of dirt roads as well. As a matter of fact, you'll find some of the nicest homes down some of the dirt roads. And so here in Kigali, what happens is you end up having to wash your car on a regular basis because they get so dirty. And so one of the things here most people typically have a security guard, somebody who is going to be opening and closing their gate. Hello, Ebony Repat. And so that one of the jobs of that security guard, usually they will wash your car. And sometimes, as a matter of fact, when we go drop off my son, there in this area called Vision City, his school, Iwachu Academy. What's up, Black by popular demand? His school, Iwachu Academy, is actually in Vision City, and so when it's a really upscale part of town. And so when we're leaving, we always see people these guys washing cars. And so because your car gets really, really dirty here in Kigali. And so one of the things I've started to do over the last couple of weeks, I did it last Friday afternoon. I started a video last Friday afternoon. For some reason, you guys couldn't hear me. And so I ended up cutting the video short. But I want to start back over talking about some of the same stuff. And I'm here at this place called Rhea Park. It is a park. It's called Rhea Park. And here in Rhea Park, it's a car wash center. And not only is it a car wash center, but they also have, in there they have a barber shop. They sell shoes. They got pool going on. They got a bar type thing happening there. It's just a whole bunch of things there. But one of the things I thought was interesting, and even across the street, you have, they got like a car dealership where they repair and sell cars. But what made me post this video is because, so I come here to get a car wash, and I asked them how much it costs, and let me tell y'all, folks, this is gonna blow your mind. It is $10 for not just a car wash. I'm talking about a detail. Okay, I'm talking about they are washing your car inside and out. Okay, and not just washing it, but I'm talking about they are detailing that thing. Okay, and you can add an extra $5 and they will clean your engine. As a matter of fact, listen, last week they did all three for $10. For $10, this is just crazy. Now, typically in the States, it costs you, it costs you more than $10 at the little cheap gas station car wash. But here, you get your car detailed, okay? Wash inside and out. I'm talking about, and they're not just, they washing under the car. They cleaning inside the wheels. They doing everything. And it is costing you $10, 10,000 Rwanda francs. This is just crazy. And so before I came here, so my son gets out of school at 12:30, and so we got to go pick him up at 12:30. And right after we pick him up, we go try to run some errands, and we got to pick up my daughters at 4 o'clock. And so I said, okay, we're gonna go and get my son a haircut. And so he has gotten, I think, 2 or 3 haircuts here. 2 or 3 haircuts here. And since we've been here over this last month. The first, now this is gonna mess some of y'all up because y'all gonna be like, oh man, I need to catch the first plane there. So we were at, I guess like the first week or two here, we were here. We go to get him a haircut at this place, this mall called Chic. And when they told me the price of the haircut, I said, oh man, I got to get him one today. All right. And so and I'm gonna tell you the price in a moment, but when I went to get him a haircut this afternoon at this place closer to my daughter's school, because we were trying to get him a haircut so I can get him a haircut, pick up the kids, then run home so I can drop the children off, drop the family off, so I can come and get the car washed, because we want the car washed. I mean, the thing is filthy, okay, because it rained and just run. I mean, our house is up a better yet down a dirt road, and so it just gets filthy. And so, you know, I'm like, okay, I just want to be able to stop. I didn't want to have to bring him with me to the car wash, even though there's a barbershop here, because it's going to be about an hour plus for get the car wash, and it's going to take maybe 15 minutes for him to get his haircut. And so I said, let me stop, let me find a place on the way to the children's school. We had about 20 minutes, 25 minutes left. So I said, let me find a place. So I stop at this one place, literally that's 5 minutes from the school. And I go in there, and it was 50 cents. That's right, 50 cents to get my son's haircut. That's just crazy. 500 Rwanda francs, 50 cents to get my son's haircut. An adult haircut, a man, if I would have got my haircut, of course I got a bald head, so I'm gonna get him a haircut, but it was $1. Now that's just crazy, okay? Now it's crazy because when I first got his haircut, I went to this place, like I said, in Chic, and it was $2 there. It was $2. And so I'm thinking, man, that's cheap. And so when I get to this other place and it's 50 cents, I'm like, Lord, I mean, have mercy. 50 cents for a haircut for my son, $1 for a haircut for an adult. That's just crazy. I mean, listen, I'm telling y'all, I mean, if you don't need to come, you need to come to Rwanda. They call it Rwanda, not Rwanda. Rwanda. You need to come to Rwanda just because it's just so inexpensive here. So inexpensive. When we do our tour of our house, then we'll give you the price of how much we're paying for the house. Okay, which is just, I mean, just ridiculous itself. But it is just so, it's just so inexpensive here. Now, of course, you're going to have your hiccups. There are going to be some things that are going to drive you crazy here. But it is, I mean, it is truly inexpensive. And let me give you one thing that's going to drive you crazy here. The driving will drive you crazy. It will drive you crazy. It has, now listen, I'm from the north, and so I'm used to driving fast. I'm used to being on time. I mean, I'm always in a hurry. And we have driven, I think when we were in, I think we drove in Ghana. I can't remember if we drove in Ghana or not. But Tanzania, we did not drive. And maybe, I can't remember if we drove Ghana. But both of those, I mean, the driving is it's just crazy. It's just crazy. You say you may get a moped. I mean, listen, the moped. So you have basically what? 4 modes of transportation. You have a bike. So people will ride a bike. Okay. And also they will, you can get a bike ride. And so a bike ride is it starts off at about, I think it's 20 cents. A moped, or better yet, a motorcycle starts off at 40 cents. And then you can take a Yigo, basically a taxi, and that can start, I think that starts off at 4,000 francs, which is $4. But what happens is, you're riding, so we get a car and we're driving, and it is, let me tell you, the driving is just erratic. I mean, you have people driving on the other side of the street. They will come and cut you off. Let's say it's a 2-lane highway, excuse me, better yet, 2-lane street. All right, 2-lane road. And, you know, there are no cars coming. So let's say I'm going northbound and there are no cars coming southbound. But let's say that, we'll say that going northbound, the traffic, the direction I'm going in, you know, traffic is kind of backed up. And even if it's not backed up, sometimes what people will do, not sometimes, oftentimes what people will do is they will get in the southbound lane, okay, the lane that's coming towards you. Now, mind you, there are only 2 lanes. They will drive up that lane, okay? And sometimes they'll drive up that lane even when traffic is coming down, and they will expect the traffic that is coming southbound to move. It's just crazy. It's crazy. So, I mean, the thing is, if you're not a good driver, because look, my wife is not driving here, because it's just too much for her. And so she's not driving here. I do all of the driving, taking the kids to school, wherever we got to go, I do all the driving, because it's just, I mean, you have to be on the defense all the time, because you have the motorcycles, they will swerve, and even the bikes, they will swerve in and out of traffic. They will swerve in front of you, and they won't care that you are behind them. They will expect for you to slow down. They will expect for you to move. It's just, I mean, it's crazy. But I mean, it's inexpensive to drive here. Let me put it like that. It's inexpensive to get around here. If you're on the mopeds, you know, on the motorcycles, you can get around easily, and you can get to places wherever you need to go quicker than driving in a car or any other transportation. But I just want to do this quick video to just kind of highlight, you know, I'm at this car wash, and I'm getting my car washed. For those who may be just coming on, getting my car washed, and it is literally, excuse me, let me take that back. I'm getting my car detailed for $10, which is just, I mean, that's just insane. Every time I think about that, it just boggles my mind how inexpensive it is here. But I just want to do this quick video because I hadn't done one. I tried to do this video last Friday, and some of y'all were saying you couldn't hear me for some reason. The audio was fine, and then it just all of a sudden it just went out. And so I want to do this quick video again so that you guys can get my testimony about this car wash here that is $10. And I'm sure, and the thing is, this is like I said, this is an establishment here. And so I'm gonna show it again. This is an establishment here, and so they got the car wash here. It's a car wash center because they got, you know, barbershop and all kind of other things in there. And so this one is probably more expensive than what you would pay, you know, at some, you know, see you got the pool table there. They doing shoes and stuff. They got shoes going on there, cleaning the shoes. Excuse me, not cleaning the shoes. I think they do clean the shoes, but you buy shoes, get your barbershop, get your do done, get a cut. They also sell flowers over here. And so I say all that to say that it is $10 here, which means that it's probably cheaper at some of the other spots that don't have so much overhead. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And so, but you'll find things here that are, you know, really cheap. You know, as a matter of fact, we did we ordered a vegan. We are vegan, for those who don't know. We ordered a vegan cake for my son's birthday. My wife ordered a vegan cake. It was a cake and 4 cupcakes that went with it, vegan, and it was $12. That's crazy, $12. And and we ordered another one from the same place. So my son's birthday was last week, on the 9th, but yeah. And so we ordered another one, $12. And so as a matter of fact, we just ordered from another vegan bakery, and theirs is, the lady said it was $15. But you'll find all kind of just things that are just really, really inexpensive here. In the States, of course, you get a vegan cake, and it's gonna cost you, depending on where you go, it's gonna cost you 20 plus. I remember I had, in one church I pastored, I remember I had a member who used to bake these cakes, and she was the truth. This when I was in Greenwood, Mississippi, and I don't know if she's watching or she's subscribed, but her name is Jules Smith. And what is the name of the vegan place we love to support as well? It is Tarambe. That is the name of the place that makes the vegan cakes. And it's not a vegan spot because they have other food options there that are not vegan, but they do the vegan cake. And I know in the other place that we ordered from today, I don't know the name of that place. My wife ordered it, so she has all of those contacts. But the one from Tarambe was really, really good. And so yes, please support them if you come. But yeah, I don't even know what I was talking about. But oh yeah, so the vegan cake. So in Greenwood, Mississippi, I had a member. She used to bake let me tell you, it is the best, hands down, vegan carrot cake I have ever tasted in my life. I would order one of these things at least like once a month, and this thing will be huge. It would be huge. And so if you are in Greenwood, Mississippi, or if you ever are going through Greenwood, Mississippi, you ask for a lady named Jules Smith, and she makes her and her mother, they're known in that area for making cakes. They make non-vegan cakes, but when I got there, she began to experiment and made vegan cakes, and it was the best vegan cake I ever tasted. But anyway, I'm kind of rambling, but thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like, share, do all of those wonderful things. We're trying to upload more videos more consistently to let you guys see what's going on. We haven't forgotten. We got to do a video with our children so they can give some feedback on what the first couple weeks of school have been like. Also, we're going to do a tour of the house. You can see what the house looks like. Our house looks like here in Rhonda. And if there's anything that you would like to know, anything that you would like us to do videos on, please let us know. You can also reach out to us at Destination West Africa 2022@gmail.com for any personal inquiries. But please continue to watch, like, and share. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and we will catch you in the next video.